Come on, everybody, let's go take a trip into the cemetery with me. Let's go check it out and let's go exploring. Welcome to a Filipino cemetery. This one is located just outside of Placer, Surigao del Norte. And as you can see, most of the graves here are above ground. Usually they're set up like this. Sometimes they're set up so families can come into these little enclosures here and say hi to their loved ones or just spend time with their deceased relatives. Here you can see they stack family members one on top of another, and I just stepped in a whole bunch of nasty mud. So I apologize about that, but that was mud getting all over me right there. Put banners up and so forth. So this right here is an entire family in this one right here. Let's go take a look at some other ones. So here's one here that doesn't have a covering over the top of it. And more than likely this here is an entire family plot like here. So an entire family goes here. Here's another family compound, or another family grave plot. I don't know why I said compound, because these are like living structures instead of like just plots in the ground. And there's someone that just died recently, and apparently he wasn't very old either, so that's very sad. So here's another one here. I'm not sure what's going on back there, because those are pretty small right there. I don't know if the graves go further into the wall there. But you can come back over here, you can see there's a sitting area for family to sit at and visit, and a table and everything. Someone could eat lunch here with their loved ones if they wanted to. Here's another one with the big above ground sarcophagi. This one here looks like a little baby is buried right there, which is sad, or a child. Man, there's another child right there too. No, that's definitely not a child, so I don't know why this one is so small. Born 1927, died 1956, so definitely not a child right there. Here's another family location right here. And I have no idea how much these sarcophagi cost. Some of these graves have been here for quite a while. There's a real interesting one we're going to show you up coming up over here. Oh, look at that one there's cracked open, and it looks like they made repairs to seal it back up. Stairs running up to even more graves up this way. So these Filipino cemeteries are like literally a city of the dead here. Many of the graves have family shrines like this. Again, a lot of Christianity here in the Philippines, especially Roman Catholicism, which that shrine would indicate Roman Catholicism. Burn candles and so forth for your loved ones there. A lot of people keep their family grave sites locked with a padlock, but not all of these are locked. Some of them are very old, like I said, and they may not even have padlocks anymore if they ever had them to begin with. Some of these are so old that they've cracked completely open. And by the looks of it, the body's probably still in there. I don't know, I'd probably shine a flashlight in there and see if we could see anything. Here's another family plot here with their shrine to Jesus Christ there. So here's another plot here. Table set up so you can come in here and have a picnic with your loved ones if you want to. Sitting bench so you can sit here and mourn over your loved ones. Now check out this one here. This is a 2-story unit. There's their family shrine right there. But then you have a staircase right over here. And that staircase, there is a picnic area on top of this. So you go up to the picnic area up there and you could have a picnic up here with your loved ones. And look at that huge seating bench back there. So this must be a big something to do family. And you can see they like to stack one on top of the other. You know, you get your plot there and you stack. I don't know how far or how high any of these things get stacked, but one on top of the other is the biggest I've seen. I don't think I've seen 3 on top of the other yet. Oh, nope, take that back. There's 3 on top. 1, 2, 3 right there. So yes, you can do. And there's another one. 1, 2, 3. So now I've seen 3. I have not seen any 4 stacks yet. So here in this one, their sarcophagus is actually below ground for these two individuals right here. I don't know if they're going to plan on stacking on top of those two or not, but those ones are actually in the ground. And yes, below ground grave sites do occur in the Philippines, but most of them look like this from what I understand. Welcome to the gravesite of CP. In memory of CP, born December 12th, 1900 and died May 26, 1960. Welcome to the gravesite of CP. And of course, someone had to graffiti the wall, which is very, very sad. I don't know why people have to graffiti. All right, take that back. There's a 4-stacker. 1, 2, 3, 4-stacker. With the bottom stacker being partially submerged into the ground. Here's another example. So the graves are stacked up and it's built like a small building right there. And then they got these other family members out here like this. Here's another simple one. So the graves are not undercover, but the shrine is undercover. See what I mean? A city of the dead. All those structures are all grave sites. Yeah, I know. So here's another broken one. There is no coffin in there, so I'm assuming human remains are not in there anymore, but it makes you wonder who, because that didn't look like it fell apart. It looks like someone broke into that sarcophagus and took the body out. Who broke in, who took it out, who knows? Or why was the body taken out and relocated? Here's another one. I was actually driving past when this one right here was actually having a service laying someone to rest. As you can see, that person died not too long ago. October 21st, 2023.